What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're just getting set up. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's see if we can get a Anthem thing going here. Nice. Okay. Took some time, but you know, we're back at it. So I think the plan is some story mode here. Hopefully that'll work. All right. Because I think once once Division 2 comes out, it might be a little hard to get some proper Anthem plays in. Just a second. Oh, not that. Idiot. Oh, quit it. All right, there we go. Got it all set up. Got some last minute things there. I've streamlined the way I start up, especially with games like this that are pretty regular on stream. Yeah. Press of a button, and I can have my title all set up without having to type it. Having the game loaded up, everything all set to go. Okay, patch notes. I'll update details. Respawn timers are now based on the activity the player is in. Critical path, agent missions, and other non-in-game missions now have a respawn timer of 10 seconds. Strongholds, legendary contracts, and other in-game missions have a respawn timer of 30 seconds. Respawn timer for free play remains unchanged. Improved stability, audio improvements. Missions should end when conditions have been met. The vault is no longer... Wait, say that again? The vault is no longer accessible from the forge. What? I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, we're going to examine that. Titans no longer respawn on missions after they're defeated. Quick play into a stronghold has been added back into the game. Server shutdown messages should appear less often. Okay, that's good. Players should no longer get stuck at the end of Tomb of General Tarsus. Players should now run into less issues during quick play. I'm probably never going to do quick play. As far as I know. Defeating creatures. Players may now launch an expedition from anywhere within the launch bay. And Fort Tarsus. Okay, that's cool. Appearance of the N7 vinyl has been improved on Legion of Dawn armor. Halleck will face players during certain dialogue scenes. Cortex to track Legionnaire challenges will no longer pop up after completing appropriate challenges. Quality of loot from strongholds has been improved. No more common and uncommon drops. I'm gonna post these patch notes in Discord. Okay, that is not what we wanted there. See, we do have an Anthem channel there. I'm gonna post those patch notes there just in case anyone is curious. That's as of March 9th, so I've actually played since then. I just was not concerned about the patch at the time. I really just wanted to get into the game, but now that I'm hearing people discuss certain things relating to the game, I'm curious. Okay, so that's supposedly the big complaint. Will no longer appear full at the start of a mission. Yeah, sometimes the ultimate like appears when you're not using it. Wind wall no longer block or interfere other player abilities. Certain weapons were not firing where the crosshairs were aimed. Oh god. Thruster and overheat delay recovery inscriptions are now correctly applying a bonus. Wow, so those weren't working, huh? Wow, interesting. All right. Okay. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. Okay, so we're just not gonna minimize into the proper category now, are we? All right. Strongholds no longer drop white and green loot. They want the frequency of the better loot to be upped in order to compensate. Which doesn't make sense. So basically devs have gotten rid of the green and white loot, the uncommon loots. And people think that that means that means that they should up the better quality loots and give you more of those. That's not necessarily true. If you've ever played a looter shooter, you know that good stuff should be hard to get no matter what you're doing. And that after a while, some of the poorer loot choices, the uncommon and common loot choices, just need to go away, unless there's good reason to break them down for materials that you may need for something like, say, crafting. So it's an interesting conversation, but at the end of the day, it does come down to opinion a bit. But it also comes down to, it's their game. They made it. And, it's their choice, what they want to do. Whether that's the right or wrong choice, we'll just have to find out. Okay. So we've turned down the lights. This is gonna be a no cam stream tonight. We're just gonna chill, right? So overdue. Break down the overdue Strider. Cautious cooperation. Repair sentinel beacons. Alright, let's do that. That sounds fun. Yeah, we'll do public. Just to get it over with, right? Through it as quickly as we can. Let me see. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. Alright. This is good. This is good.
They're also useful for those arcanists we're constantly saving.
How so?
The scars are always cornering them.
No, I mean, how do the arcanists use the beacons?
Oh, right. The beacons collect information on the scars. Movement patterns, other science things, I guess. All right, someone's found the first beacon.
Great. Speed run this
I've
now.
got a signal. They're blocked.
Stop sounding surprised. I told you, freelancers get it done.
If you say so.
Okay. Send me the next location.
One thing about the next beacon.
Yes.
It's in the middle of an established scar camp.
Hi, can I
Sounds like a fun
can
challenge.
I play the mission too? Like, can I be involved? Like, it's too much to ask. Maybe I should play this solo.
So what do the Arcanists do with that information?
From the beacons?
Yeah,
They're trying to figure out what scars are, where they come from.
interesting.
Probably. This is the place. Time to do what you do best.
Flatterer.
Oh, I forgot. The close range build. Oh my god, why did I do that? I'm going all in.
How's it coming?
A little busy.
First, the team is in a big rush. Next second, they're not. Might as well solo the missions just to get better.
That sure is a lot of scars.
Define a lot.
Oh, I wish these scars would buzz off.
Seriously? The area's secure.
I expected no less. Now, onto the beacon. I've got a signal. It says there are a lot of dead scars in the area.
Go figure.
There's just one damaged beacon left, Freelancer.
All over it.
I'm gonna drop pepper tonight. Loving it. I've got so many of them. I'm like, I gotta start drinking them.
The last beacon you need to repair is here, Freelancer.
Activate.
Signal acquired. Job well done, Freelancer.
Was that a compliment?
Wait, there's something.
What is it?
Now the beacons are active, I'm reading a massive scar presence nearby. While you're out there?
Say no more.
Being like, if I stop to grab stuff like that,
Hurrying our patrols. With the beacons down, we have no way
I
of
get
knowing.
massively behind the entire team.
This is very
softly down, wind it all around.
Scar camp located. That's weird. What's with all the Arcanist machinery?
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but these are definitely the scars on my readings. Deal with them now. Talk later.
Okay, there's more now.
Oh, hey, yes, there sure are. Why are you stealing Arcanist equipment?
They can't hear you, but I appreciate the effort.
You're really very good at this part.
Thank you! We've got a bigger problem.
Is that?
A relic with volatile.
A fragment back. Good.
Got a few fragments back.
Good, but bad. There's more scars. Freelancer, get the fragments.
Nice.
You need to get those fragments.
Let a real interceptor show you how it's done. Yeah. Ooh.
Freelancer, get the fragments. You need to get those fragments.
Someone has it? Like, 'cause it's not on the radar. Oh, don't tell me it's bugged, man. Don't tell me it's bugged. Alright, maybe we gotta kill some guy.
You need to collect those fragments.
I think it's gonna keep spawning them. No. Look around. Yeah, the radar is not working. That's not a good sign. It's not pointing out where the actual fragments are. Oh, we got him. Nice.
Freelancer, get the fragments.
No, well, it says one more fragment is needed. I feel like that means either someone has it and they're not. Okay, it's not him. What? It's him! You fucking moron.
Fragments, freelancer.
He fucking has it on his back and he's not doing anything. You fucking dumbass.
Wow, that was
Fucking piece
a
of
lot.
shit.
But you did it.
That's what I
God.
Tag this equipment
Bless.
for sentinel recovery. Please.
do. There. Tagged one of the relics hooked up to Arcanist machinery for pickup.
What are the scars doing with all this? I'll see you back at the fort, freelancer. Thank you.
Oh man, there's this dumb guy that was holding the last part. The last shard to put into that. And he had it on his back the whole time, and the objective was saying, hey, get that last part and put it on the relic. And this guy had it on his back. And I'm just like, dude, go to the thing, you idiot! And it was this level 17 guy here. It's like, you moron! Like, you picked up the item. Goodness. Probably wasted a good couple of minutes just wandering around like idiots, wondering why the item wasn't showing up on the radar. And I was like, well, that means someone's picked it up. And then lo and behold, it turns out, you know, the person that picked it up is a total moron. Oh man. So far so good though. I'm interested in what they're talking about. I don't know if you've seen the latest patch notes. Let me see. Let me see if I can put a link in chat. Let me see if I got it. Yeah. And the part that's really that's really Trapping people, right? Let me open it myself. Yeah, right here. That's what's pissing everybody off, apparently. And so, based on that, what everybody's saying is, or quote unquote, what everybody's saying, what the people that are complaining are saying, is that perhaps because we're removing the white and green drops to be replaced by, you know, blues or purples or masterworks, and of course there's RNG mixed into that as well, right? They're thinking that we should get increased drops of the other things, right, to compensate for the lack of the crappy gear that you pretty much would just break down immediately, right? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to approach that. Typically in Destiny and other looter shooters, they say no. You know, RNG is RNG, and we're not just going to hand you, you know, piles and piles of the best loot because we've made one little change to reflect that we didn't want to give lots of obsolete gear, right? Yeah, see, I saw your stream, dude, and you were getting masterworks and you know, purples were dropping pretty reliably. Which I'm not even that far on PC, and I'm just barely making the Legion of Dawn armor on Xbox. Here, kind of going through. Is that? Oh, it's a Deadeye. That's a whirlwind. Get rid of this whirlwind. Yeah. Anyway, zero issues getting masterworks. Jeez. I really don't have many complaints about the game. I'm not dying over here. Armor 15 max. Ugh, those crits though. That's kind of why I haven't upgraded to this better, quote unquote, better version, just because it does more damage. Right? And no. And I've actually really been enjoying the the blast back, right? So I haven't gotten a better. I like the resolution as well, but the blast back has a really good rate of fire that I very much enjoy. Strike system. Okay. We get a better Tempest, 25% speed. That's just garbage. Once you hit Grandmaster, Masterworks drop pretty regularly, especially if you do legendary contracts. I had the legendary version of the Blast Pack, and it's amazing, especially on Storm. Dude, yeah, that's awesome. I honestly wish this game would just go multi-platform. I hope it will at some point, because there's so many people I want to play with, and I can't afford to buy this on 3. Well, okay, maybe I can afford to buy it, but there's not enough time in the world to play all the looter shooters I want to play. Because right now, I'm just trying to play Anthem on 2 platforms, and I'm already screwed. I'm already screwed. The power of friendship. Okay, making sure. I like to read the perks before I delete stuff. I like to go back and forth a bit. Too many platforms, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we got Xbox and PC. I know. I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm more comfortable with an Xbox controller in my hands. So that's... But I think I'm going Division 2 on PS4. But that's just because I had so many problems with the beta on Xbox. Sound issues, which was really weird that they didn't fix over 2 betas. And some of the problems were also on PC and PS4. But I experienced them less frequently as far as Division 2 goes. I've got some people to talk to. I don't think I got any... I don't think I got anything better. To each their own. I like my PlayStation, so that's why I tend to get my games on. And the really cool thing is if they did do... I'm thinking about maybe equipping a different weapon here. I kind of want to try... I think the reason I'm not using that Devastator is because I wanted to try to get the bounty with the Deadeye. Or bounty, I mean challenge. Defender. Kind of like the Defender. Alright, maybe I'll look at my challenges first. I feel you though. There ain't nothing wrong with that, right? I don't want to do Tempest Strike anymore, but I really hate Wraith Strike. Plasma Star is amazing, though. I know Venom Spray. Maybe we should try Venom Spray. But then we'd have to... we'd probably have to use, like, Spark Dash or something. I don't know. I'll just leave it the way it is. On PC, I'm doing Interceptor and Colossus so far. I think on Xbox I have all the suits, and I'm primarily a Storm, but I tend to swap into Interceptor a little bit. I think I feel like a Storm main, but I do Interceptor every now and then because Taco does Interceptor, so I kind of leave that to him unless he switches it up. Then I kind of like to try out Interceptor. I just try not to be redundant, having too many of the same thing on the team. Although it is nice having 2 Storms on a team. I will say that. That is quite nice. I usually run Storm, but I got Interceptor above 500 power and a Ranger near there. I'm trying with the Ranger. You know, I liked the Ranger when the beta first started. And I enjoyed playing as it because it like forced you to play as the Ranger for a bit. And I actually kind of enjoyed it for a little while. And like as I got more cool stuff, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Ranger's not as bad as I thought. And then you get to play the others, and then you go back to Ranger, and it's like, ugh, you're just kind of, ugh.
Hey.
I'm trying to make it a jack of all trades, even though it is more of that master of none, right?
Until you ask for forgiveness.
I'm not the one who should be asking for forgiveness.
Yeah, this lady was a real jerk.
Freelancers.
Not only do you lack manners, you clearly don't know how to apologize. Educate yourself. Good day.
All right, grumpy old hag. Get the out of my face, you. Anyway. Ranger to me. Kind of that jack of all trades, master of none. I feel you. Although, I thought Ranger was kind of cool because he does, like, he's pretty much Iron Man. Like, you can get the laser beam on your hand. You know, you can get the missiles launching out of your shoulder and stuff. Like, you can get, you know, and the super fires a bunch of missiles. Very Iron Man type stuff. But it ends up being kind of boring when you stack it up against some of the other things that are in the game, right?
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machinery and Shaper relics.
Why?
Are you asking me, or
Thanks to you, we recovered a Scar-modified relic.
She's just gonna keep
Arcanists to
talking.
our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
good thinking?
Not that I think anything will go wrong, but
Send the person who's good at eliminating both scars and Shaper relics.
I hoped I could count on you. Appreciate it, freelancer.
Nice. Bolt is really quick on Ranger. Doesn't seem to hit as hard as Storm or Interceptor. Yeah, very true. I'm not even sure how much I like Colossus. Their super is kind of underwhelming to me. No webcam. Yeah, I'm just kind of... I got the lights off. I'm leaning back in the chair. I'm just chilling. Can't really do that on stream, can I? If I turn off the lights, it'll be poor lighting and then nothing works. Now if I lean the chair back, I look like a lazy fuck. Which looks like I don't care while I'm streaming, right? Which I do. I would. Top streamer, right? Yes, Sticky's like, hell yeah. I don't know. I haven't... I think I can arrange the lights in a way to where I could stream partly in the dark, but it's difficult. Very difficult to get proper lighting if you want to be someone that streams in the dark. Not a fan of the Colossus playstyle myself. I've been trying. I'm not gonna do any Colossus stuff tonight, I don't think, unless I just get really bored of being Interceptor. Dude, how you doing, Sticky, man? And I've been doing these kind of like nighttime streams where I just don't do the camera. That way I can just kind of still stream, but, you know, just kind of chill a little bit. Relax. Get that grind. I'm doing good, man. I'm really excited about Division 2 on Friday. I'm excited about this. Let me look at my missions here. I think Kale said he was playing this. Let me see what I got here, though. I got 3 missions I gotta do. Overdue. Alright, let me read the deets. I really wish we could do that from this menu here. Oh, shit! Zen coming in with the bomb. I don't know, man, because I really had a lot of trouble with mine. That's the one I have. So, I think I'm going to enjoy going to the next model up, man. Yeah, so hold on to that. Yeah. I think I'm going to enjoy getting the internal one, because I think that's going to be better quality, and that's also gonna hopefully maybe eliminate a lot of the issues I had, which I would have to like reset the capture card a lot, and I don't know if those external ones just maybe they're just not as good because they don't cost as much, cheaper resources. Thank you for that offer though. I really appreciate that. I really do. Plus, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of my Twitch check when I get that for this month. I'm going to put that towards the capture card, and maybe we'll get there. I'll combine that with the donations, and maybe we'll get there this month. Because I want to get back into Red Dead, right? That's a big stream that we do on console. Damn, you're so lucky. You're a PC-only guy. Or at least stream-wise, right? Doesn't come without its issues. Very true. They're all that way, I guess. But have a good night, dude. It was such a fun day. It was such a fun day. It was so great watching your stream. just being a monster at that game. I love you too, man. You have a good night, and hope to see you soon, dude. Oh snap. Here comes the real space. Real space tea coming in with the host. Aren't you guys supposed to be in bed? You guys supposed to be asleep? You guys are up past your bedtime. These are agent quests. Let's do the Matthias one. Hidden Depths. Let's see, and I need to get more super kills. That's what I keep forgetting. That's what I keep forgetting. Real space. Dude, El Taco triggered that today. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. Who is that? Oh my god. Okay, 39 out of 50 ultimate defeats. I keep saving my super for when I always think there's gonna be like a situation where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need it. And then I end up like last mission, I don't think I used it at all. So I need more kills. Oh my god, it's Glenn. You guys travel in packs, don't you? You guys travel in packs. Look at you guys. What are you guys up to, man? What's new? Why do I keep selecting the same mission over and over? There it is. Hidden Depths. I'm gonna do this alone. Yeah. Look at me, I'm real space. I got the new hand cannon. Oh, spare rations. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's the Gambit one, huh? Yeah. I posted a few things in my Discord under Destiny about the new guns. Some of them, anyway. Shack News has been doing some pretty cool little articles about stuff like that. You know, just showing the weapon, saying how to get it, what the goals are, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's cool. It's actually kinetic, right?
The day has finally come. We have all we need to find the manuscript. This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
Let's find this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower. This is amazing.
Let me actually just ask Kale where they're at. Trail. Oh my god, I hate autocorrect, man. Come on. Trial. I got a trait that refills part of the mag from reserves. So I can essentially almost never have to reload on kills. Yeah, on kills. I got you. That's cool. I never have to reload, ever. Alright. I might go ahead and do this mission. I'll see if the message is back. Second trait is kill clip. Oh man, so it's like two of the very similar perks, right? It's just like, alright, that's a bit redundant. Like, give me a break here. I dig it, man. That's super cool. Cool gun, though. I'm excited. I need to play it more. I'm really trying to keep Destiny on the back burner, and it kind of ends up screwing me over.
The tower should be in view now. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touches the clouds.
I don't know. There's things I'm enjoying, and then there's just stuff that I'm just like, this is boring. I'm excited to do the Gambit stuff. I'm a little concerned about how fun Reckoning is going to be. Because I've already played a little bit of it, and I'm like, this may not last. Oh yeah, definitely worth keeping. You know me, I never delete anything. I have to keep at least one of every gun. And honestly, the first perk is good enough to justify it, right? Justify keeping it. Maybe if you get a different role that ends up being better at some point down the line, yeah. Could always go for that, right? Yeah. Take your loot and shove it. Strider Alley has zones for your type of music. Take your loot and canister out of my zone, or I will cut you. That's pretty funny. Take your loot. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you, real space. Take your loot. No, I was actually reading that about the loot. The instrument. That's funny. Very interesting. Take your loot and shove it, real space. I really enjoy playing this more either alone or with friends. I don't enjoy the speedrunners in the squad and people that just want to... I feel like everybody's racing to get things done.
That's a very good sign. They could help point the way.
But still no
I
talent.
just feel like all the fun gets kind of pissed away sometimes. Gonna collect 6 of these, alright.
So, where's the tower?
I don't know. Our only hope is to find those
Hang on,
ruins.
can I...
Find them and I'll see if they contain
Hang
clues to a
on,
location.
just a minute here. Alright. Let me get somewhere safe here. What else is new with you, dude? What's coming up? What's the goals this week? Find the secret Arcanist ruins, right? Alright, let's look. Resolution. Haven't been using it. Anvil. Haven't been using it. Why do I not have the gun I've been using marked? We are using... I haven't been using Whirlwind, but I'll mark it. The blast back. Wait, 1? Oh, and blast back 2, right? Which is ultras? No, elites. Okay. Not up here, is it? Okay, good. Wanted to do some Twitch things later. I think I'm getting ill. My sister was off ill, and I think I've caught it off her. Oh no! I'm sorry, dude. I think everyone's getting sick again. Like Jill's getting sick, or she's been sick, I guess. Kind of towards the end of her 24-hour stream, I think she was getting sick. And oh, dude, I hope you feel better, man. Yeah, definitely don't sing if you're starting to get sick. You don't want to make it worse. You want to make it worse, and you don't want to lose your voice and be out of the game, right? It's very rare that I've lost my voice. That's only the second time in my entire life that I've lost my voice, was when I was sick around the beginning of this year. It's just the worst thing when you're a singer, or even Twitch streamer. I mean, that's another thing, you know. Gotta have that voice, right? That voice all the time. Needed. Nice.
Wait, yes, this room. It mentions
I
a
have to
tower,
wait until
and this looks
Wednesday.
like
I'm excited about Twitch things. Seems like a really cool thing.
I'll look for more pieces.
I've been hitting the Devil May Cry 5 today, so we got a lot of work done on that today. That was a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying that game. But the whole time I was like, man, I need to play something a little more chill. Oh shit. Wow. Yeah, the big dog got me. Wow. Hmm? Wait. Is it making me do the ones here? Or is this... No, this is okay. We got a checkpoint then. That's not the worst. Can't catch me. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Dude, these dogs are out for blood. Oh, no. I know about my ultimate ability. I will use it. I should have used it already. I maybe I need a thing that reminds me. Oh my god.
Still no tower.
I'm as confused as you.
Okay, Bruce got us here. Now what?
It's an Arcanist marker.
Oh, can we do it? Let's freaking go! Oh man, tomorrow's Tuesday already, man. Dude, these weeks are just flying by, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We got Sim on our Streamer Nexus podcast. It's gonna be exciting. Trial of Gons, we got it. Only needed like 2 or 3 ultimate kills after I killed that whole horde. Yeah, I just figured, what's a better place to get it done than right here, you know? Alright. So now, activate
I
that.
bet this contains the other half of the map.
Can you?
And now I'm gonna wish I had my super.
Stay close.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, the podcast is, and I think I had the UK time wrong. I think that's off by an hour. That's an hour later, or it's going to be an hour earlier than I indicated. I forgot that UK's daylight savings doesn't happen until the end of the month. So I'll post another tweet tomorrow just to clarify. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow night.
Crystal runes written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Be fun. It'd be good to get the podcasts out, and we've talked about other content. You know, me and Real Space have definitely talked about other content as well. You know, just shooting ideas and just having things where you have a couple of people on talking about random games or whatever it is. Taco's been really interested in doing something along the lines of like, what's everybody playing now? You know, what's their thoughts on what they're playing? You know, what are people enjoying, right? You know, stuff like that. But some of us enjoy a lot of different types of games, right? We could get really interesting discussions. Of course, getting the community nights going. We've talked about a number of games, especially trying to find like free games or games that are accessible, you know, a little more accessible between console and PC players, you know, games that are either multi-platform or games that are like marbles, you know, where it's just like marbles or Jackbox, where it's like only one person really has to own it and then everybody else can just pop in on their phones or something, however we want to do it. And there's a whole bunch of games and stuff that are like that. Get some, you know, some simple streams, some simple game nights like that. See who all shows up, you know, and figure out from there, like, who's going to be around, you know, out of the whole community. Figure out the most frequent people and what games we all share. Kind of go from there, right?
Was there? All that stuff.
Because we also have to think about, you know, what games can we all afford, what games do we already have, you know, and on what platform, how compatible is all this, blah, you know, it's a lot of stuff, right?
Freelancer.
A lot to consider.
I think we found it.
But it shouldn't be hard. Once you get the ball rolling, I mean, you know, and people have fun playing with each other, it's not going to be as hard to put together. Yeah, what do you got, Real Space? Shoot me some ideas, man. We're just chilling here tonight. We're gonna clear through the story. Well, I say clear through the story. I don't mean we're gonna beat the story tonight. It's pretty long, from my perspective, and my pace, at which I've played this game thus far on 2 platforms. I think the game's pretty lengthy.
Look out! I see him.
I'm gonna do one where we just talk about whatever, as long as it's like entertainment related, games and streaming, maybe even branch out to other stuff even. Yeah. I love it when we can go with the flow. Yeah. Honestly, that's probably like the best part of the podcast is probably the end, where we kind of just take questions from the audience and we kind of just get talking about random stuff that's unplanned, but a lot of the times it ends up being really brilliant. Most of the time, I'll say. It ends up being pretty brilliant stuff that really gets everyone talking, right? Not just the host and the guest, you know, or the co-host or whatever you want to say. It kind of gets chat talking as well, right? Which is good. Why did I do that? I always do. I'm so used to having a throwable item there that I just waste Tempest Strike, which is that, all the time. Wasting it, just constantly. Waste. What are you doing? So hard to kill that. Maybe I'll use my... Alright, I'll use the pistol on the digesters then. How about that? Way I can kill them sometime this century, right? Man, I thought I had it there. Good to have direction. I love this thing, and I'm going to tell you about it, and we can discuss it. Yeah. It does help to have direction. That's why I always make sure that the podcast does have notes and questions and whatnot. And I'm very good at going with the flow. So, I mean, that's easy for me. I guess the only other thing to be concerned about is, like, just making sure...
Those things are out of the way.
The manuscript must
that
be
when you're
further
that's kind of why I haven't gone with more than a one-on-one format. I'm not against it, but you kind of never know where conversation is going to go when you have, say, 4 people, right? So you kind of have to have some sort of agreement or some sort of decorum here, that we're not going to get into some topics that are really bad, or that we're not going to all of a sudden be like really negative, or start reflecting thoughts that do not reflect the views of the community. Stuff like that. like you know, no-brainer type stuff, but also, you know,
some kind of strange
things to keep in
mechanism.
mind,
It's all
right?
arranged in a calculated fashion. Sequence is important, obviously. There must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere.
Oh, and the star. That's the only thing I worry about.
That's it. Excellent.
What's that?
I don't know.
It's interesting
Take it
how different
slow.
things
I
tie
know.
in. Yeah,
Be
absolutely.
too careful.
Be difficult. Yeah, because really, some of the questions are meant to sort of provoke deeper conversation about the gaming community as a whole, and I still feel like I haven't gotten that discussion I've been trying to get
It has to
out
be
of
up here.
out of
This
some of
has to
those
be it.
questions.
I've been searching for this manuscript for years.
And it's
Never
either
doubted it
it's
existed,
either nobody
never
wants
gave
to
up.
go there, which is fair, your prerogative, or we're just not thinking of that, right? Or maybe the question isn't provoking that response. Which, like, a lot of the times when I have people on, we get to that question where it's like, what do you think of gaming as a whole? You know, what would you change about gaming? And everybody's like, you know, kind of says like, oh, nothing, or, you know, oh, it'd be nice to have like microtransactions out of the picture or something, or, you know, like something real kind of general, right? Sometimes when I ask like, what would you change about Twitch, I'm talking about like community type stuff. Like, what are the things that we just really dislike and really fear about Twitch? What are some of the problems, right? And maybe it's not just Twitch, you know, you're seeing this with all these people coming out as predators that are taking advantage of people in their communities, and you know, the whole game changer situation is quite a big deal as well, right? I mean, there's lots of stuff like toxicity in gaming, the way men treat women, or how anyone treats women as streamers. You know, there's a lot of deeper issues there. And not just, oh, would you change it and make it better? It's like, well, how would you go about it? Is really the question, right? I mean, that's like asking someone, how do you get rid of slavery, right? Asking someone that 100 years ago, well, more than 100 years ago, but you know, or civil rights. Let's say that civil rights, we could say 100 years ago. Yeah, someone, how do you get rid of the racism and the prejudice this in the country? How do you give equal rights to everyone, men, women, people of color, people of different sexual orientations? How do you do that? I mean, people would just be like, I don't know, you just do. You just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get it done. And that's a very difficult question, right? I think I'd have it where it's a set topic, but we're allowed to branch out into other stuff if people feel it's relevant or warrants discussion. I like that. I think you would definitely have to have at least one or two people that are kind of moderating that. That way they're kind of saying like, all right, well, let's not get caught in a wormhole, you know, let's not get too, you know, like if all of a sudden it just branches off into something that they're like, wait a minute, this doesn't, you know, let's not go there, you know? There's probably a handful of topics that, or just things you don't want to say, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, so kind of interesting stuff, but kind of looking for some of those questions to really I think there are some really, oh my god, I'm gonna get murdered on this, aren't I? Oh no. Alright, hang on. I got my super, but supers don't really matter. This guy doesn't really care. And that's it. What's his health looking like? I'm sure he's fucking golden right now, isn't he? Fucking dickhead here. Yeah. Oh boy, this is gonna take us a while. No, it's gonna take like multiple supers.
Watch out. This has to be the most ridiculously protected book ever.
No. Alright, I gotta get out. Goodness. That sucks big time.
You have to hit it where it's vulnerable. I know that.
One wrong mistake. Yeah, I think that's some very interesting ideas. I think that's something we could run with. Kind of seeing what we could pull off. Oh no. I shouldn't have picked up that. Oh boy. Yeah, I actually need to remember the name of this mission because it sucks. Even with a team, I mean, I think we've lost several times before we completed this mission. Okay, he's halfway. I bet we can get him a third or less. Or I mean a third. No, sir. Not today. Not with those lock-on bullshit missiles of yours. Alright, that'll work. I'm gonna run out of ammo. What? Yeah. That might be another way. Yeah, because look, for the one-on-one, it's actually pretty easy to do. You know, just video. But yeah, I think for bigger formats like that, yeah, you definitely want to probably consider just going just audio, right? Yeah, it'll be a little more relaxed without the face cam, and you focus more on conversation than things like body language and other things that are really not as relevant to the conversation. People can listen, right, with the stream minimized. Yeah, that's also quite nice as well. Yeah. Of course. I like that. I just enjoyed the main interview one, having that visual. For the most part. Unless someone's not comfortable with it, you know. That's fine. But, that works well because, like, it's meant to be an introduction. It's meant to be something, a platform for the streamer themselves. But yeah, for the for I figure it's got to be 4 people at least, maybe. Too much, and you just can't have a discussion, right? It just becomes people talking over each other, right? So I feel like it's got to stop at 3 or 4, and you probably have to pick very. I don't want to say wisely is the word I'm looking for. I don't think wisely is the word. Oh my god. Please don't die. Fucking moron.
Please be careful.
Not the time for careful.
I don't think I'm gonna kill him right now. Shit.
You alright?
I'm fine. Let's get this figured out.
I cannot agree with you more.
Nice, we got him. Dude, you guys have no idea how hard this mission is. This is so dumb. I can't believe I just soloed it. I can't believe it. Okay. These are kind of stupid. Like, they're kind of easy. Kind of wish they were a little harder. And the fact that most of my friends have figured out how to do these without even looking at the symbols, like they just sit there and guess. Like they don't even look for the symbols. Like sometimes they just guess and then mess with the blocks until it's done. I'm like, that's really stupid that you can get around the puzzle that easily, right? And you don't actually get loot right here. Like this chest looks like it's really cool, and then it just has scrolls in it
Yes.
that are
Thank
for
you,
the
Marcus.
mission, you know?
I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so much to me. An end to one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
Nice. I'm glad we could help, dude. Arcanist Mysteries. Yeah, no face cam. I'm gonna make notes of this. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we did the weights and Constantine. Okay, so I got my goals done for today as far as things I was gonna work on for the stream. But four person podcast, voice only. Voice only. Topics. Slash, we could say, and relevant discussion. And we kind of could have a moment where we like ask everybody, what are you playing? Or you could kind of introduce everyone that's on the podcast, allow them to plug their Twitch and Twitter or whatever, and then kind of ask them like, well, what are you playing this week? And that way they can kind of get a little bit of a soapbox, you know? Oh, I'm playing The Sims, and this is what I've been doing, and this is what's new with the game, and here's a big concern that's happening in the community, blah blah blah, you know? And then you can say, oh, I've been playing this. Yeah, that could be good. Be an interesting 8% damage. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I already have a detonating strike. Okay, why do I have so many of these? 13% harvest pistol, 18% ammo. Get rid of that. That. And we'll see about the rest of these. You just never know. Need to compare those against my collection. Ah, better blast back. Nice. Cool. I'm gonna get rid of this old one. Yeah, 3% damage. Not gonna save you, buddy. That's the current blast back I was using. Jeez. A barrage. Is that a barrage down there? Yeah, I'll get strike. I'd like to try that. I don't like Rally Cry. That was a detonating strike. Okay. So, we could try out Spark Dash. I'd like to try Spark Dash. That'll be fun. Strike system. Combo augment. Blade inscription. Yeah, I dig it. All right. I'll look at my my stuff. Look at our challenges. Real space. I was actually gonna ask you about this streamer. I don't know if you know this dude. Found him through I don't know if I found him through Jazzy or someone. He's a UK dude, and he's playing some Metal Gear Solid 2 right now. I've been watching him quite a bit. He's been playing some Apex, and lately he's been running through the Metal Gear Solid games, and he really loves Metal Gear. And his his sub badges are little snakes hiding in cardboard boxes. So it's like Snake inside the cardboard box, and then it goes from like bronze to gold, and I don't know, other colors maybe. It's pretty cool. He's a nice guy. He's really cool. So I highly recommend anyone that's watching definitely go check him out, as he is. I think he's. I don't know. I think he's getting to the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 actually. Yeah, he seems like a really cool dude. I really like him. Yeah, I think I saw something on Twitter, or somebody was, or maybe, you know, when people do the shout outs on Twitter and they're like, these are all my favorite streamers, and I could have sworn it was like, I don't know if it was Jazzy or someone else or that had mentioned his tag and he showed up and was talking and I was like, I'll check this guy out. I don't remember how I came across him. But he was also quite frustrated that he couldn't find friends to play Apex with on PC, and I was like, and he's a genuinely nice guy too. He seems really cool. So I've had his stream on Lurk. He seems like a really cool dude. So I'd point that out to you. And it's actually kind of weird. He's streaming pretty late. He's streaming pretty late over there. Maybe he's just trying to marathon through the game tonight. Maybe that's all it is. Beat elite enemies with the blast back. Goodness. Beat enemies using Deadeye. Who else have I I've had my eye on a couple of people. But I think he might already be in communities. I don't know if I'm necessarily scouting him. I feel like I'm always scouting people for the next. But already be it's kind of hard. I think it's hard to pitch people that are already embedded in another community, right? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to check out his stuff a little bit. I don't know. Interesting. Oh. I think I've got a few people I need to look at, but I'm just being cautious. Because we had some people on a wait list for a while, and then I think we had them waiting too long, and they got disinterested. So that kind of backfires a little bit. But I think now I've got it to where it's really streamlined. The process of recruiting new members, because it really just falls on me now. Projector. Alright. Fulcrum. Wait, what's happening here? Why is that gun red? Okay. I was worried. I was like, I didn't delete that gun, so don't be weird. Alright. See this this vault here is actually really nice. Because you can look at weapons by category. So I can much more quickly compare the stats. I really hate to destroy a gun with better quality to it, but I don't know. It won't let you delete certain things that are like the noob weapons, the beginner ones. I think it's just a safeguard. So if you accidentally deleted all the ones you had, you wouldn't accidentally delete one that you didn't mean to. And then be stuck with no guns, right? Components. This is actually kind of nice because you can go through here and clean stuff up a little bit. That is good. Gear. %, damage though. The searching glaive. Nice. Masterwork Ember. Alright, we gotta talk to Matthias. And 2 other people. I mean, I know I can skip the conversations, but... Abs, dude, what's up, man? Dude, you're always catching me on the night streams when I got the cam off. How are you doing, man? How's life? What's the latest? Give me the update. Abs 3.0. Yeah, this weird time zone where I can watch night streams and watch some EU streams. Dig
Looks like
it.
you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it.
Yeah,
since
it's
you brought
only
it
like
back.
10:30
It hints at so
p.m.
many
here,
possibilities,
just
new
about.
runes, lost relics, forgotten inventions. It's amazing.
Just don't blow your lab up.
No promises.
What's next for you?
Study. I spent so
We've
much
had
time
our
looking
time
for the Legion
change where we
manuscript, and not a
spring
moment
forward
what
an
to do
hour.
after finding it.
That's a good kind of
And then I
problem.
guess you
Very
UK
much,
guys
but
have that at the
I'll
end
still
of the
need your
month.
help on 1,000 things outside the wall.
Of course.
Excellent. Now, if you'll
Oh,
excuse
it's
me,
9
I'm
a.m.
reading about how my forebears use hidden resonance layers to embed
Be
information.
3:30 in
I'll
the
let you
UK.
get back to it then.
Thank you. And freelancer? Thank you.
It's really weird.
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you
I'm
know
used to
that
counting
once
6
hit,
hours
they're
ahead
bound
to
with
determine the
rotting
time
fungus to avoid one of their
in
patrols?
the UK,
Rashes for days.
but now it's only 5. It's only a 5-hour difference. Okay, we gotta talk to these 2 other nerds. Hopefully it's quick. Yeah, you'd be asleep. Yeah, typically, right? That's why I usually enjoy my morning and afternoon streams. And I think I get better numbers. Bangladesh is about 6 hours ahead of the UK. Australia is like 5 hours ahead of Bangladesh. Yeah, that's why it's really hard. It's really hard for me to watch Australia stream. As much as I love Ridersaurus. They'll stream, it'll be like 6 or 7 a.m. for me. And I'm just like, good God. But I'm there. I'm always there. Usually. Or if he streams at night. He has to stream in the morning, I think, for my nighttime. Kind of crazy, man. I'm doing well, though, dude. I'm doing well. No, Space. I know Space D's. I don't know. What are you doing, Space? What are you doing? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see what he's... Oh, man. Come on. Why does Discord come up on the main screen? It doesn't usually do that. You always gotta spy on Space D. And, yeah, Destiny 2. I figured. Why did I even look? I could have just said that. Just gonna head off to bed in a moment. Yeah. You hitting that Destiny grind. I see you. See you. Yeah, I've been cleaning up my Discord. I've got the new rank system, which is actually pretty neat. Let me show you guys, because you may not know about this actually. But we have a thing called ranks right here. And so, for example, I can look at Space T. He doesn't have any ranks, so he's not seeing these channels here. I've made some channels, so none of these game channels here show up unless Real Space subscribes to that rank. So all he's got to do is go here, and I think he should be able to add these roles to his name, for example. Or he can type $rank and then Destiny, for example, to join the Destiny rank. Yeah, so I've actually used that. Like, all these channels here are not visible. Well, except for game achievements. So all these are not visible unless you want them to be, right? So Hitman 2, if you don't want to see Hitman 2, you don't join the Hitman rank, right? Yeah, my Discord's a little massive, right? That's everything, right? So that explains the ranks. The tour explains all the channels in the Discord. Yeah, we got a lot of channels, actually. And, I don't know, there may be a way to trim down on some of the others. I'll think about it. Because I think I made that, like, I'm never using the Overwatch channel. I usually post, the Sims channel is actually pretty good. I guess only I've used it so far. Wow. Tarkov I'd like to use more. Division we're going to be using more in the coming days. I've been putting some hot Anthem clips and patch notes in there. Destiny is probably the most updated. Lots of information on new guns, whatever Zura is selling this week. Red Dead, I plan to post more stuff, clips here, and things relating to our 100% playthrough. And we're going to keep it spoiler-free in there as well. Yeah, very interesting. And if you're interested in doing this in your Discord, definitely just hit me up and I will guide you. It's not hard, but getting the initial, you know, understanding and getting everything set up is a little tricky at first, right?
Greetings, Chronicler.
Freelancer,
Yeah, it's a lot of channels. So basically allowing the user to pick what they see, but the problem is I don't have enough I don't have enough interaction in my Discord. I'm not afraid to admit that. I think for a while I had some pretty good interaction. I don't know what caused it to slip. It's either on me not posting enough or whatever it may be.
Of course I forgive you.
Or just opening up discussions, or
I suppose I owe you.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm
The thing is,
always the one talking to people in there. Like, someone will say something and then I'm the only one that responds, right?
safe.
It's kind of tricky, right? Like, it's kind of like it's just me.
But then freedom is destroyed.
So I don't know. I'm thinking pretty hard about that. And maybe it's just the Discord's too big. It's a little overwhelming. I don't know. Or yeah, maybe I think part of it is my fault. I think part of it is it's just me, you know. I feel like I only have time to post about when I'm going live or what I want to stream. You know, a lot of my posts seem to be very centered around myself, so maybe that's a bit of a flaw as well. But I feel like I do need to provide that info as well, but it's difficult. There's a balance there, right?
Do you think that's possible?
Keep an interesting Discord, and we're all members of so many Discords that it makes it really hard to really invest in all of them, right? Very difficult. Things can never be the same.
Things
Cold
can
hard
never be what
truth.
they were,
I know. Change is inevitable, can't be stopped.
but we can make things better. You'll be safe again.
Assassin.
That, but
Dude, thank you for coming in with the host and the lurk, sir. Always good to see you. Always good to see you.
Trista, I love you! You can't possibly love me as much as I love you, Ansem.
Right on, Abs. Good to see you as well, man. Enjoy your work. Ooh, kissing noises.
It's too career-focused to waste time on romance. Especially not with the final power roaming free.
Getting down. Did she want to talk about something?
Hey, Bryn.
Okay,
What are
there
you
it
up to?
is.
No, Freelancer, I didn't hear you come up. With our beacons back up, I can track the scars around the fort again. The Arcanists seem happy with the info they're getting, too.
Info that can help with our scar problem?
Eventually, maybe. Quite a lot, but not now. Later.
Eventually, maybe. I've never heard you so apathetic about killing scars.
No, it's a... I mean... But you've been helpful and deserve an explanation. If you want one.
Well, thank you, Bryn. That's good of you.
I know. You're welcome.
Slow and steady.
I only know part of what the Arcanists have learned. But they say, one day, it could help to eliminate the scars entirely. Anyway, this means we have more work ahead of us.
You and I have made a solid team so far.
Keep it up, and my superiors might actually give me permission next time.
Yeah, I think we got this.
What's life without a few exciting complications?
Organized, understandable, calm.
Sounds awful.
I'll let you know if I need you, Freelancer.
It's an interesting dynamic, and I've considered maybe maybe I should make like a role, because you know I have those roles for the game category, but maybe there should be a role to view. Like, here's my idea. Real space. I know you're interested in this type of stuff, so I feel I can speak with you about it. But one of the ideas I have is like, what if you're not allowed to view any of the community stuff until you've been here long enough that I or one of my mods approves of you, that you know that you're not a spammer, you're not a jerk. Like, I already have the safeguards to where you can't talk for 10 minutes, you gotta have a verified email, you know, blah blah blah. I've got those things, you know, spec'd up quite a bit. Nobody can talk in my creative corner, because that's just where I post stuff about me, right? My photos, my music, you know, what I'm doing, my stuff. The stream panel is just more information about me, right? It's where my VODs show up and what games I'm gonna be buying soon. I'm actually really proud. I think that's a really cool idea. It may be really dumb. Guardian chat's pretty cool, because that's just for subs, right? That's kind of our sub chat. I got my live stream room there. The log, where the bot keeps track of everything that goes down. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe just create a role, a community role that everyone can have. And then they're allowed to view this, which, you know, everybody that's already here is obviously worthy of that role. I would probably give everyone that's already here that, but as far as newcomers, I think as things grow, and I got a little nervous when I was in Just Chatting the other day, right? And we had lots of trolls, and I was like, what if my Discord link pops up? You know, what if my bot pops that up and then somebody clicks on it and just starts spamming massively inappropriate things, right? So, you know, I just want to be adequately prepared Plus, that might clean up things as well. There might not be people that are interested in being... Maybe they're interested in being alerted of the streams, and maybe they're interested in what I have to say, but maybe they're not interested in the community. Sometimes there's people like that, man. But they just want the bare minimum, right? Whereas others are like, man, I want to be like a full part of this experience, right? And I want to share a little bit of myself with others in the community. You know, you get those people that they come into the stream and they're not... they're really just looking to interact with the streamer, which I always think is weird, because I feel like interacting with people in chat is so vital. Not just the streamer, right? When you're... And I'm speaking as me being a visitor in someone's stream. I always try to like call out and say like, hey, well, how's chat doing? Like, what's up with everybody here? I try to build a little bridge there, right? Get to know people. Very important. Oh, dude, I was telling you, what do you think about doing that same thing with the roles? Like, I have the roles for each game. I was thinking of making a role called the community role, which would essentially, wow, I can't get off that display, which would essentially only allow you to view these community tabs here once you've been solidified as a member in good standing of the Discord. Because I'm trying to minimize on spam and other poor things that happen. Bad things. Yeah, it sounds good, right? And like either I or the mods can distinguish, you know, how long you've been here and whether you've been good enough. I don't know. Maybe I can even put a timer on it where it's like a couple of days before it pops, or hours or something. I just want to minimize the amount of damage someone could do if they were to come in with bad intents, but I also have things locked down to where you have to have a verified email. You have to have a certain amount of hours that you've been in the Discord, or minutes, 10 minutes. You have to be in for 10 minutes with a verified email, verified name, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, people only see what they want to see, right? Yeah, I'd love to help you set that up. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, especially with the games, that really cleans things up. Or if you have lots of different voice channels that you know, you could basically open up those voice channels, have them tied to the roles, because I know some of you guys have like Anthem voice chat or Fortnite voice chat. Me, I keep it pretty general, right? I have voice chat. I have voice chat for the subs, and then I have stuff for the stream, and that's it. I keep it simple. So I don't know. All right, let me move that over. But yeah, this I could definitely look at this crap. Every time I minimize it, it goes on my main screen. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. It never does that. It usually just stays on the display that I have it on. And today it's being a cock. Oh my god. Aid Sentinels. These missions suck. What's my current challenge? Not that. Yeah, no unnecessary pings. Yeah, because I think I've also had some people leaving, which, you know, sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it's like, you know, is what it is. So I need to go to Trial of Tomb of Gods, right? Need to go there. So really, I need to go on free roam. Okay. I've had people leaving, and also there's not a lot of interaction. So I'm trying to diagnose the best ways to fix that. I don't feel like people are leaving because it's a bad community. It might be a slightly dead community at the moment. It's been more active in the past. And I feel like it may have been easier in the past to keep it active than it is now. Same, to be honest, yeah. It's interesting. It's something worth discussing and looking at things. I wonder if it's too overwhelming. I wonder. I was saying earlier, I think maybe it's become too much about me, which is fair. I have a lot of other things, but I feel like the only posts I make are the posts like, hey, the stream's tonight at this time, or here's what I'm playing, or blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I'm posting news articles or trying to bring up discussions, and then nothing happens. So it's difficult, right? It's difficult to build those inroads, right? You gotta have people that are really, and it may just be that, it's the wrong content at the wrong time, Like when I stream a lot of Destiny, I notice the viewer base goes down quite a bit. And I love Destiny. Not gonna stop streaming it. But nobody's coming around.
The Legionnaires answered to Tarsis. It could be.
So, me and Uriah have talked about this. There are different types of viewers, right? There's the giveaway guy that shows up when you have a giveaway. There's the game guy, which I'm not just saying guys in general. I just mean guys, people, men, women, whatever. There's the giveaway people. There's the game people that come around when you're playing a certain game. They're like, oh, he's playing Resident Evil, I'm here. And then the third one is the personality people. And ideally, to me, those are the ones you want if you're a variety streamer and stuff like that. You want people that like you for your personality. I feel like that's the win out of all of them, right? Like the giveaway guy is probably not gonna stick around forever, right? The giveaway guy is just there to get his reward and get out, right? Very rare that you can turn that around, because usually the giveaway people are also exploiting the giveaway as well. If you don't have settings set up to where they have to be a follower for this long, or maybe it's a sub-only giveaway, or they have to have a certain amount of currency, which means that they've been in chat long enough and established themselves as a part of your community. Because you don't want to do giveaways to people that are not in your community and are not going to stay in your community and that don't enjoy your content. Yeah. You want it to go to someone that you know will enjoy it as well. Okay, so I think Gons. No, that's Karif. Gons. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, it's in the Fortress of Dawn, you idiot. Can we go left up here? Go west. Maybe. Yeah, what else am I trying to get at? I kind of distracted myself. I think I lost a lot of people that really were in the Discord just to play with me, right? Just so that we could play together. Which I think is nice. I mean, I like playing with people. But I kind of haven't done it for a while. I kind of have my regular clique, right? Like if I'm in with Destiny, it's with Real Space and Glenn. On PC, if I'm on console, it's with Taco and Joe and Jassy, or You know, someone, yeah, so, you know, trying to branch out, play with people in the community or other streamers, people that are not, you know, people that are wanting to join the community, whatever it may be. Yeah, that's an interesting idea there.
Careful out there.
Can I put a waypoint there? That would be really great. I guess not. I'll go do this public event. Outlaw gang. Agent. Of the outlaw gang. What? That's the new thing? Oh, that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sick.
Gates, watch out.
Things to consider. I'm trying to work hard on Discord, and I think it does take a lot of work. It's not something you can just let sit there and expect it to work its magic, right? I feel like Twitter interaction is pretty good right now. I feel like YouTube, I'm getting some views. It's not great. It's single digits, but I'm proud of that. I'm happy if there's even one view on a YouTube video, right? If there's more than one, that means I'm doing something right. That means I'm doing a really good job. Wow, that does a lot of damage, actually.
Outlaws down. Their gang won't
Yeah.
cause any trouble anytime soon. There's our good deed for the day.
Cool. Lot to think about. But yeah, mostly yesterday and part today, I spent a good amount of time working on stream related stuff. Kind of trying to. I need to go east. No, it's west, northwest. Good. Good stuff. I'm gonna see what I can do, and if I figure out any stuff, if I find out something that works, definitely share that. I'd very much like to figure out what's going on and what can be done. It's difficult with the Nexus community Discord as well, right? Sometimes there's only a few people that chime in. Not everyone checks in there. So that can make... So I think community nights and different podcasting events and stuff can really liven up the discussion in there and make people want to be a little more active, right? Because there's more benefits than raids and hosts and having friendships and other people to play with. Nice to have a lot of perks, right? Because these other communities are offering a lot of perks, right? Giveaways and codes to games and, you know, tons of follows, you know, some empty follows, but some will be follows and hosts and, you know, massive raids from other community members. Yeah, okay. And I'm not trying to follow that blueprint too much. I think there's some things that you can't help but follow, but do something similarly. But I think you also need to be doing something that distinguishes yourself. Something very different. Right? Interesting. Oh boy. An interesting time of day. Alright, we gotta go a little more. Where's this light? Oh, from there. I was like, where is this light coming from? It's so weird. Like some angelic light coming down. I just want to see what's up here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Oh, you don't want to follow that. Rabbits, what's up, buddy? Not gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna break those minerals. It looks kind of scary.
Just got a message from a group of arcanists. They would like us to check something out.
Something out. Sure what that means. Ooh. I wonder, does that mean that someone died there,
There should
maybe?
be an arcane vault
Oh,
around
come
here. Let's check it out.
on.
Dominion, stay alert.
Secure the vault's content. Vault are they talking? Oh
Here we have an
no, is it
arcane
the
vault.
dungeon?
Let's find the script frequencies and open it up. Look for tuning points nearby. Move through
What
them
is
with light
this?
frequencies.
What
There
is
it is, the
this?
tuning points. Matching the frequency. Damn, it's an ambush. There, tuning points. Vault reset. We'll have to start over.
Well, I don't know. Is there like a set path? Like, I'm confused.
The Arcanists will have tuning points nearby.
Oh my god, this is so dumb. It just reset again. It did.
The vault's reset. Should we try again?
Fucking moron, because you keep going outside
Find
the
the tuning
zone.
points, and we can
3
start
times
with
you've got what you wanted from tests. And I got a weapon out of the last Wish raid chest. Oh, dude, I actually haven't been in that in quite a bit. I've not checked that out.
All script frequencies accounted for. Back to the vault. It'll take time to tune. You need to stay in range. Oh, you've moved out of range. Tuning complete. Bolts open. Here we are. Not done yet. We need these civilian out of here.
Nice. Ask for something politely and say thank you and you get what you ask for. Sure, real space. Sure. That always works. Sure. I didn't see that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe sometimes, though. Dang, I need to... Yeah, it's been a while since I've hit the raid tests. To get some stuff, you know? Good idea. This area creeps me out, man. Like locusts or something, I don't know. Tomb of Gons. Alright, this is the last one.
The trial of Legionnaire Garnus is complete. You pass the test. Enter, aspirant. Greet the Guardian.
Boy, there's Guardians in every game.
That's the last two. Faye wants a word. Hold on. Licking her in.
Good work. Come back to Fort Tarsis and we'll plan our next step. This is where it gets interesting.
Meet with Faye in the Enclave. Alright. Yeah, why don't we pack it up, huh? What am I doing? I always forget how to leave. Alright. Vision. In the streets of New York tonight. New Javelin. Oh man. I think we're gonna get the Storm. Who's a new Javelin?
Brilliant choice. Lightning at your fingertips? Fearsome. The seals the Storm utilizes are based on tech smuggled in from Strawheim.
Dominion tech?
Helios engineered an Arcanist enhanced to use the Dominion's knowledge against them. Delicious revenge.
I can't wait to try it out.
Just remember, the Storm can't take damage like a big stompy colossus.
No fistfights with turrets then?
Fistfights are for drunken idiots. You get to harness the elements. Throw fire, freeze your enemies.
If the Arcanists helped build it, have you ever tried using one?
I'm not a lancer. I did slip into a javelin once for a moment. Didn't like the way it made my butt look. No worries, I'm sure you'll make it work.
Huh. I mean, I guess we'll go with those 4 because it's all I've got, right? Um, Nothing's beating the perks, man. Ah, this is rough, dude. Alright, we could use a scout. I think I'm gonna use a scout. A good scout, though. This one. Is that a scatter shot? A better one? Yeah. Scatter shot. Alright. Weapons. Focus seal. I don't know why my cursor won't go away. My shards. We'll start with that. Start with that. Okay.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Do I want to look? Interesting. Do the Legion of Dawn arms. I think I'll keep the regular torso. I do like the helmet though. I don't know about the legs though. Maybe. Does add a little bit of armor. Look cool. I don't want to do black. There's some colors we could do. Do blue. Be nice to everyone. You're damn right. Do like, ooh, dark blue. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Ooh. Okay. Fabric. I'll stick with that for now. Right, these are the in-between spots. Like that. I like that. It may look like total shit. Like, that's the thing about customizing these. Is like, once you get out into the main world, like, it might look like total shit when you get out there. That's what's always interesting. Let's try leather because I really do want to try to like make these straps brown. I don't know. Oh, okay. This might... Okay, maybe brown is not the right. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Could be. I could be. I actually really like that. Alright, let's bookmark that for a second. I don't want to do blue. It'd be too much. Too much blue. I want to do white. That's kind of dull. I could do a dark brown like that. I could do a dark brown like that, or I could do that brown. So what's the difference here between these two? Be just a little bit darker. I think I'm gonna go with the teal. Because it's such a subtle highlight, and I actually really like that. Okay. Now we're going to the cape. Alright, so I just got this new fabric, so let's try that. Ooh, hang on. How does that look? I don't know if that'll look good. Alright, what if I do it the other way around? It's actually that coupled with this. Or nah, there's really not. Not really a good blue that goes better than that one. Now here, this could be... No, I don't want to go green. Darker? I'm confused. Like, why do that blue and that blue look so different? Whatever. That's cool. I like variety. Alright, and we need to change... We change that. Vinyls, I think. Is it vinyl? Or maybe it's the material of the cape itself, right? Yeah, let's look at that. Hang on. Zigzag. Huh? clean metallic. We did go with like a white or maybe like kind of an icy color. Hang on. Look at our existing palette. I think that's too. I don't know. Really, that's not bad. Kind of brings in those subtle touches. Okay. Not bad. Alright, painted. Metallic. Okay, this could be interesting. This is a chance to really, sure, I like white. No, that's too much green. Okay, we could go with that duller blue. I think the darker blue is a bit much. Black is just... I mean, I'll have some builds that are black, like, but I just feel like it's so dull. You know, it's such a dull choice. Like, everybody and their dog is probably making black armor, right? Black. But the thing about black is you don't notice all the details. The shading, the highlights, you know, all the different parts of the armor. You don't really get to see all that if you just color it all black, right? That's kind of dumb. That's always got that weird overlay on the tape. I don't know if it's vinyls or the... I think it's the wear state. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, so let's do new for now. That way we can... that's better. Now I'm starting to wonder if I like that color. I feel like it looks too bright. So that's the blue we have now. So I might go to that one. Just dull it up a little bit. Definitely don't want to go with a light blue. Damn, even that dark gray looks pretty good. Crap. See, what I'm worried about is like it just goes with the cape too much, right? Like the cape doesn't really distinguish itself. Let's try that. And if that looks shit, we'll go with that gray. And
All right. Let's see.
rename. Let's call it the... What do we call it? The ice. Ice shadow. I don't know. That sounds kind of dumb. The ice. What do we call this? Magenta. Magenta Fury. can't believe I haven't named these. Iron. Crucible. Magenta Fury. Alright, let's see. We got assault system. I'm kind of pleased with that. 10 damage. Okay, that's back. Beacons, nothing new. Strike system. 20% speed and harvest bonus. Step up, I guess. Components. We get a new strike system. Alright, let's go back to the storm. Because I want to see what it looks like out in the real world. The ice shadow. The ice shadow. Wait, whoa, whoa. Hey, did I? Hang on, what's going on here? I didn't equip any vinyls. I didn't equip any vinyls, did I? Whoa, what's happened here? Whoa, what have you done? Hey, pal. Okay, helmet. That's correct. The legs, that's correct. The paint. Where stay? Okay. Now the vinyls. Pretty sure I didn't have these picked out automatically. Which I like the Legion of Dawn, but I don't know. That gets in the way. I actually kind of like that little white. Actually, that's better. Actually, nothing is better right now. For now. Allegedly. Okay. Let's go with that. Alright, what's that look like? Oh, it's really... I don't know. Actually, might not be bad. We'll see how it looks in the day. Hopefully it doesn't look pale and white, you know? Too dull, you know? Sometimes you go with too bright of a color, it ends up being dull, and too dark of a color, it ends up being hard to see. Which is the other problem about black, you know? It's just, you just don't get to see details, right? You just black out the armor, you know?
I've greeted all
Cafe.
the Guardians. What happens now?
I've been sorting through the fragments of Legionnaire Leotrail's writing that Sim gave us. A lot of it is unreadable, and what's left is in a kind of code, typical for the Legion of Dawn. If I'm right, this last location should be the one we're hoping for. I'll back you up this time. We can start whenever you're ready. What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
It's only a paper moon sitting next to a cardboard tree. Wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Ba-da-ba-da-da-do. Ba-da-ba-da-da-do. Do-ba-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-do. Ba-da-ba-da-da-do.
The outlaw your friend arrested, was he still human?
Let's see. Oh wow. We're not gonna see that because of the cape, but the whole back of the armor is teal. Just on the back. Wow. Yeah, we're not really gonna see that. So, the Tomb of General Tarsus. Yeah, we're gonna do this with a team. You better believe it. Wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Ba-da-ba-da-da-do-do-do-do. Ah. Ba-da-da-da. Da-do-do-do-do. One second.
And connection established. It's strange doing this again.
Just like falling off a wall. You'll remember how it's done, no
You're
problem.
weird.
That's not what you're supposed to do with walls. Sending you the location now? Shall we? Owen, do you want to link in on this?
No. You've heard what they say about ciphers. One's a party, two's a crowd.
That's not how that saying goes.
Owen.
Right, I'll just hit the amplifier then.
We doing this mission or what? Where are we going?
The tomb of General Tarsus.
Wait, really? Tarsus herself?
Is
According to
nobody here?
citizens?
Did they matchmake anyone?
Javelin buried
That's
with her.
hilarious.
The Javelin of Dawn. You know the story of General Tarsus and the
Well, at least I have the chance of maybe someone joining.
She fights a storm monster and steals his voice to make a sword.
Yes, but you have to admit, the Heart of Rage is a monster.
Fair point.
Okay. You know what? That kind of looks just how I want it to look, more or less. Gonna get some sleep, dude. I'm thinking the same thing after this one, man. Dude, thank you for hanging out, man. Always good chatting with you, and definitely thank you for the feedback. What are you doing tomorrow, man? I'd like to know when I can help you with that Discord stuff. I'm thinking 30 minutes top. Not gonna take that long to sort you out on that. It might even take less time than that, but you know, I like to allow for whatever. Nothing planned, so whenever. Okay. I might be streaming in the morning. We'll see how things roll out. But yeah, don't be shy to hit me up tomorrow. And maybe we can get it done. Get it done. Points. Because that changes everything. Boy, this is a rough situation. But dude, thank you for hanging out, and I hope you have a great night. Get some rest, feel better, and I will catch you next time, dude. Yeah, man, definitely thinking about sleeping here in a bit. Here in a bit. Ugh, cause I can't crouch, man. This game needs a crouch feature. I don't know, it'd kind of be hard with the design of the javelin to crouch. I kind of see that. What's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just hanging out, playing some Anthem on the PC. Ooh, I hit the sweet spot right there. Yeah, Real Space is out of here. He's yeah. He's going to sleep. Yeah. Trying to get that guy to go to sleep. Yeah, you can't get well if you don't sleep, dude. So yeah, you definitely need to get some sleep. Don't be staying up late. Getting sick. And feeling worse, you know? Don't do that. Unless you can't sleep, you know? That always happens. Like, I can't sleep, but I need to sleep so I can get better. Rest. Drinking fluids. Vitamin C. Cold medicine.
You should be getting close to the tomb.
You really think the monster General Tarsus fought was the cenotaph?
Honestly, I can't wait to find out. Picking up Dominion chatter in the area. Watch your back.
Nice. Alright. This mission's gonna suck on my own, Trawitz. It's gonna suck, dude. I was kind of hoping they'd
Great.
matchmake me
I've
with
got
some
Halleck
people.
practically climbing my amplifier to
The
watch.
one time.
You think this is really it?
I don't know.
General's tomb? Let's find out.
Be careful.
I don't know if
Just
I'm gonna
because
be able to
humans couldn't
solo
find the general
this.
these days doesn't mean it's empty.
We'll see. Let's see how it goes. Because there's several trials and they're rough. They are rough. If this is the quest I'm thinking of, which I think it is. Yeah, you're about to see, man. This is gonna be interesting. Whether... I don't know, storms are pretty powerful, right? Maybe I can pull it off.
Scorpions. There must be a nest.
There won't be for long.
Oh yeah, proper guns right now that can shred. Combo breaker. Think about what we're doing here. Was Lurkin playing Anthem yourself? Yeah? Oh, dude, this mission's rough, man. And I'm not getting match made with anybody. It's past everyone's bedtime in PC land, I guess. Not a soul is trying to play this mission. I don't blame them. How's your night been, Sim, on Anthem? What's been cracking? Have you been getting some good loot? Are you still playing on your storm, I guess? I just got my storm now, so this is my third javelin. I'll get the ranger last, I guess. It's fine. Maybe by then I'll figure something out with the ranger that I'd like to do, right? Just gotta figure it out. I don't remember having too many problems with this. I think we have a different playstyle in Storm. Okay. Yeah, this is just the beginner crap. So I got this ice and then I got the lightning strike thing. So I can't really diversify right now. And I always go with the sniper, a big damage dealing sniper, and then I like to have either a heavy pistol or a marksman rifle, or might go down for an LMG or a shotgun, but always gotta have the sniper, man. Especially if I end up soloing stuff. And it's just really weird that there's no didn't get match made. You've been using Masterwork, Ice Storm, and Fireball for the combos. Yeah, once I get it, I'll probably do something somewhat similar. Maybe not exactly. I want to be just like you, but you know, I'll be a little different. Let's see.
That's the control for the lock. See what you can do with it.
Let's try that and the cross. Nope. Okay, good.
Wait, look at the wall. Do you see that carving? I think it matches the control.
I think it's that top one. Interesting. All right. Oh, that's the one with. Not that one. Okay, it could be a different. All right, maybe it is that cross. Okay. Let's try, this one's interesting.
That's it.
You know, I think mourners would have gathered.
Pretty sure I tried that one
There
once,
should
didn't
be an
I?
honor guard.
I don't know.
At least 4 lancers.
Anyway.
Standing over there.
Oh, that's cool. I'm actually excited for more difficult puzzles.
Right by the gentleman there, Lancer.
I don't think that one was that difficult the first time I did it. Press LB. What are you doing, game? What are you doing, game?
More scorpions? Damn it! Clean out these pests. How many are nested in
Wait,
here?
what?
All
Why
of them?
would you do the wall, dude? Oh my god, what is this game doing to me tonight? Are they all stuck in line? Is that what's happening? Like I froze the guy up front and now they can't get past him? That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, the ornate. The ornates. Oh, I just reloaded again. Actually has a really good respawn timer. Yeah, kind of the only way I can do my combos right now is like with my current setup is either that or doing a melee. At the moment, what is that? A visual glitch, maybe? Tomb of the Unknown Lancer. Yeah, this game looks really nice. Really smooth on PC as well. All right. Cool. Like me. Some puzzle. Triangle thing, yeah? Oh. Gotta hit the door first and find out that it's locked.
The Legion sealed this place up tight.
Of course
Yeah.
they did. They were protecting their leader's resting place.
Metal Gear.
You should look around the room a bit. The clues we need might be nearby.
I think it's kind of dumb that you can guess these. Some of them. Just get me a little bit. Oh, wow.
The puzzle must be near the pedestals.
The puzzle.
Try searching around.
I don't know if you can call that a puzzle. It's kind of funny. I'm just gonna look around. Cross on the right, star on the left. More ornate looking.
The door's opening.
Nice work.
I like my cape. I'm enjoying looking at my cape. I'm digging it. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Faye? No sign of a javelin, but I think we just found General Tarsus.
They marked her grave with her signet. A lancer to the end.
If that's really hers, you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Faye, we have a complication.
He's a cipher projection, a strong one.
Hello again, Freelancer. Happy to see you.
What do you want?
Same as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? You a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stalling. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? Oh, I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, Freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage? All I want is the Anthem of creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you, have them. Just give me the Javelin of Dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives? That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
Oh, get messed up. Walking right through ya. I remember this part being a little tricky.
Get out fast. You can't lose the signet.
Defeat Dominion. Does that mean? Oh fuck. Freeze him first. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ah shit. It sucks. Look at how quick they're coming out of it, man. This is not a mission to be a new storm. Goodness. Where's our guy? Where's our guy? I know he's here. Yeah, there he is. Our bag. Come here. I'm looking through you. I see your garbage, your filth. Yeah. You ain't ever coming out of the ice, bud.
I can call the fort, but help will take time to arrive.
No Nobody from Fort Tarsus will get here in time. We're on our own.
On our own. Goodness. What the? I'm not even pressing RB and it's still doing that. Oh my god. I thought I saw someone over there on the left. What the? Nah. I'm coming back for you, bud. Fuck. No, go. Escape. 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 That clip on the ground? Oh, it fell through the ground. What is happening? No, don't do that. That's an annoying bug where it's like stuck in zoom mode, but you're not actually zooming or aiming your weapon at all. I don't know how I'm gonna take out these storms yet. Alright. It might be showdown time though. Fuck. No. Not today, bud. You're not getting me. Not today. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh no, that's gonna be it. Yep. Fuck. This is the part I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do though. I've got it. can't believe nobody's playing this. Like, nobody. This gear is so shit right now. Okay, well at least it saved where I was, I think. Excuse me. No, maybe it didn't. Nah. Alright. Here's what we do. What is... Quit it. Good God. Good God. What the fuck is this? What is this shit? Look at that. Can't do anything. Oh my God. What you doing, bro? Where are ya? You gotta be... You can't be triggering that when you can't see me. There's no way he's firing off.
tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
They don't give up, do they?
What'd I do? I hit that column. I don't know. Alright. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad I gave it another shot. I think I just need to camp back there. Be a little bit of a cheater.
Sending you directions to meet us.
And,
Hey, when you said there was Dominion outside, did you mean all the Dominion?
Just run. You need to get out of there. Fast.
just run. Dip in and back out. Oh.
You're in the clear, I think.
That was close. I'm getting really sick of that guy.
I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble. I expected dangerous wildlife. Maybe scars.
That's the second time I've run into the monitor. I think I'd actually prefer nursings. I'm back. With the signet even.
Good work. Let's get you inside.
Nice. We did it. Oh, man.
Well, I didn't think you were going to make it. Get those brackets up to the cockpit and lock the control panel down.
Amplifier is secure.
Check the breakers.
Done. Got him when I came in.
Well, I guess you're good for something. Besides getting the monitor on our trail.
Wait, seriously?
That's hilarious, mate, because... the cockpit is secure. This job is hard enough without looking over our shoulders the whole time.
I'm not taking the blame for this. The monitor was chasing you, not me.
And without us, you wouldn't have found the General's signet?
Admit it. You needed me. You still need me.
Need you. I don't need anyone.
Save it. We have more important things to discuss. The Monitor is after the Anthem.
Faye.
People think the Dominion are after the Cenotaph power, but the Cenotaph is nothing. The Anthem of creation is everything. To control it is everything.
Okay, but what could he even do with it?
What could he do with the power of life and death, creation and destruction?
He would be a god. Faye, even if the Anthem can do all that, It's not like there's a manual.
No one can control the Anthem. The Shapers couldn't. The Dominion can't.
Listen to me. He's heard it. I know he has. It's in his voice. I can just feel it. He won't stop. He'll never stop unless he figures it out. I know he won't.
Okay, you know what? One thing I think we can all agree on is it's getting pretty dangerous out there, right? And since Faye has the whole cipher thing under control, why don't I watch your backs from the field?
Owen.
What about this whole javelin here? Look, I could pilot this.
No. That's mine. Custom built. You couldn't even walk in it.
But I could
No! You have no idea what the Heart of Rage can do to a person.
I'll be fine.
Really? Have you ever fought anything out there? Scars, a chimera.
I would learn along the way.
Owen, remember Princess Zim's? The disaster? You almost died.
At least let me try.
You are a cipher. Almost every cipher who's been near that storm has gone mad. We put you on a javelin, try to reach the cenotaph. You'll get us all killed.
Now isn't the time for this.
Okay,
That look.
got it.
That look. Looking back, now that I know what happens there, that look says a lot.
Well, crap.
I'll give him some time. He's got to
I
learn
saw
for
that
himself
look
what he can
earlier,
and cannot
but
do.
I suppose so.
I didn't think much of it.
You were right.
About what, exactly?
If I'm honest, I'm not ready to deal with the Dominion Lancers on my own.
Well, it's not like anybody would be ready for that.
We need you if we're gonna pull this off. So welcome aboard.
Alec, thanks.
I'll get the Strider moving.
Come see me when you're ready.
What's next? The Fortress of Dawn? You're always 10 steps ahead, Faye. Fill me in.
I can use the signet of General Tarsus to unseal the gate. Whatever she knew about the cenotaph must be inside, along with her javelin.
Will that old suit of armor really get us through the Heart of Rage?
It's our best shot.
What do you want me to do? Just stand in the corner and look pretty again?
Keep an eye out for the monitor.
And if he shows up?
No one can get inside the fortress but us. Whatever turns up, I'll make sure we're ready for it.
Good luck with that.
Owen, hey.
Alright, we'll talk to these people. That way we're
Hey,
ready to
look at
jump
this.
into the action.
Sounds like things are really happening for you.
Yeah.
Amazing. I hear the bard is already writing stories about you. And you're not even dead.
You know that I have to share the credit. A freelancer is better with a team. And I have Faye and Halleck and Owen.
The whole fort seems like it's buzzing.
Yeah. And
You
Owen.
must feel proud.
What? Of the fort?
It's bustling. All the bustling? That's you. Decent food and weird stuff for sale again? Feels brighter, it doesn't smell? That's you.
I'm not responsible for the smell.
Well, no. But you're dealing with the scars and helping the Arcanists, which makes the Sentinels less cranky. Freelancers are gathering here again. They're coming from enclaves across Bastion.
Feeling different about your hometown, Johnny?
Yes, I suppose so. We'll see. It's complicated.
Wow, that took a turn.
It's okay. Shake it off.
Say, you know freelancer Yarrow, right?
Yeah. No. We don't really talk anymore.
Okay.
Well, you should get back to your adventures.
Thanks for the talk, Johnny. Thanks for pointing out the good things.
You're welcome. Weird how sometimes it takes just one person to change the world.
It's true. She went on and on about how talented the boy was.
Really? Your son? The next Bard?
Yes, I swear. Very, very talented, she said. 2 verys.
Is that the one that's adopted from Anthem?
What? No. None of my kids are adopted.
Huh. The next Bard, eh? Hey, buddy, got the latest reports if you're interested.
Hello. Good to see you.
You're in a good mood.
It seems I've become a bit of a celebrity. Word's getting round about us. About me and you, and Faye and Halleck, blah, blah, blah.
Wait, are you drunk?
Nope. Don't drink. Just reveling in my newfound,
Celebrity?
perspective. Even hope. Although I won't lie, I am enjoying the notoriety. Tarsus finally feels like home.
I have to admit, this sudden turnaround feels... I don't know.
Come on. I haven't always been a miserable bastard.
So, you ready to settle down here?
In fact, I might be. Maybe after our mission. They say hearing the anthem changes a person. So if I do hear it, which I desperately hope to, who knows what the future holds? Faye heard it. Did she change?
As far as we know.
If being in the Heart of Rage changed her, I think it was more about casualties than hearing the anthem.
Ah, yes. The cipher with a heart of gold.
I will say she seems driven to hear it again.
Yes. A kind of desperate yearning. I'm jealous, if I admit it.
Of Faye?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Owen, you were right there when we found the tomb, and you'll be there when we beat the Monitor. We're a team, okay?
We really are a team. You mean that?
I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Things are awkward right now, but we'll figure it out.
So, be patient. You do know who you're talking to. Ah, never mind. It's all good. Onward.
You can be annoying sometimes, you know.
And you're too serious. I'm only having fun.
You know, I'm not looking to replace you. I never would have looked for Faye and Halleck if we didn't need them.
It's circumstances.
Exactly.
And you have to grab those because they may never come again. No, I get it. Thank you.
This is a big deal for us, saving our people from the Dominion.
The Monitor. He's a powerful guy and terrifying.
Impressive cipher.
Who is his own Lancer, by the way?
I've been waiting for you to mention that.
Haha, you do know me so well.
Let's talk to Halleck and Faye.
So, this Monitor guy, he can do some spooky shit.
And he isn't going away.
Okay, since we're in this for real now, I gotta ask. You up for this? Going head to head with him?
Wouldn't have agreed to this job if I wasn't. We'll beat him.
Well, you hold on to that confidence. Javelin locks up otherwise. The mental connection to your suit is everything.
Anyone ever fake it?
Nah, plenty of things you fake, especially as you get older. Like waking up to pee 4 times a night in the Strider. No, Faye. Wasn't me who left the toilet seat up. But being a freelancer, you either got it or you don't. And if you don't, life is just waiting to kick your ass.
That's when things get interesting. When everything's going south.
What I love about being a freelancer, but it's also when people die. Don't forget that.
You're still standing?
Not everyone is. So don't do anything stupid or I'll have to rescue your sorry ass.
Hey, who ate a Manticore's pheromone sac? Oh, right, me. Bailing you out.
You think? Or maybe it was that suckered into taking that bite. See you around, kid.
Yeah, they were gonna stuff it in your mouth if you weren't gonna eat it willingly. Probably. My girl.
Are you busy?
Arden Vasa wrote that the Legion of Dawn unleashed the voice of the heavens. He had to mean the anthem.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, you're a welcome distraction. That's the great thing about being a cipher. I can worry about thousands of things simultaneously at speeds no ordinary person could hope to attain.
If you want a distraction, I've got a couple card tricks I've been working on.
Still trying the one where you change an ace into a general?
I'll get it. Eventually.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yes, but remembering it has now taken your mind off our mission.
All right, that's fair.
Why is the inventor of javelin armor worrying you right now?
Not personally. At the moment, anyway. It's the monitor. I can't stop thinking about the many, many bad outcomes if he gets the anthem.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you see him doing with it?
He could change the world.
That's kind of vague.
Imagine you woke up tomorrow as a Dominion Lancer, and you always had been.
The monitor could do that.
The anthem could. This isn't good to think about. Maybe we should continue this later.
Dang.
What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
Pretty heavy stuff there, Faye. Alright, so here's the preview next time. Oh, this one sucks. Yeah, Fortress of Dawn. We will probably save that one for next time. So, let's go ahead and see if we can find someone to raid. I'll go ahead and power down this Anthem. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys. I think we're gonna raid Uriah. Let me just wait for this game to power down. Cool. So here's our raid, sub-raid, messages, do those like so. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be at it tomorrow. I am not actually sure if we're gonna be on some more Devil May Cry, or maybe try to clear through some Anthem. or we have some other games that we're dipping into, having a look at. Yeah, so worth looking into. So, I believe tomorrow morning, sometime around 10 or 11, Streamer Nexus podcast. Tomorrow night, let me get my times here, make sure I've got those right. That's going to be tomorrow night at 8:15 Pacific, 7:15, or 6:15, I think, for me. 8:15 Pacific, 7:15 Central. That'll be 5:15 what am I thinking? 6:15 Eastern. For those of you in the UK, that should be midnight. Thinking midnight. I've got that right. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great night. We'll catch you later. We're gonna raid my buddy Uriah. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.